This is Prime Fitness Hybrid Leg Extension. It offers 8 back pad adjustments, 8 shin pad adjustments with 8 starting range adjustments to accommodate a variety of different body types. This machine features SmartCam technology that provides the user the unique ability to manipulate the resistance profile to overload different areas within the exercise movement.
What's my favorite Prime piece here? Because we have a lot of Prime here at the M1 HQ. And the reason isn't one particular piece. The reason is the technology that goes into the majority of their equipment, and that's the Smart Strength technology. And what that is it's in these machines as either a cam or a torque arm that gives you variable resistance, the ability to challenge the muscle where you want to challenge the muscle. And there's so many applications from that, from focusing on hypertrophy to finding ways that people that have injuries or, problems with mobility can still get output in these machines. So it takes what would be a traditional exercise that you might see, anybody make, like a leg extension like you see here, and it adds in the ability to diversify your training experience or individualize it to the trainer's goal or exactly what that client needs to get the most output of the machine. So I love having the ability to add this as a variation, whether it's doing cast sets, which we call, where we get to use like the short position, making it really hard at the top and then making it hard at the bottom, and then making people like grind out isometrics as it's like a grueling training technique, or simply finding a way that somebody that otherwise would have, discomfort in their knee, doing this motion, actually able to train a full motion, start loading the extension and getting themselves back into training by being able to.
This is Cybex plate-loaded squat press. It features the superior quality that you have come to expect from the brand. A widened double-welded base allows you to push yourself to a new level of intensity without the worry of injury. The Cybex squat press mimics the squat movement while protecting and supporting your lower back and knees. Adjustable, customizable, and convenient, it features a 3-position adjustable seat. The wide footplate can host a wide range of uses, ensuring complete comfort, safety, and functionality. The convenience of the plate loading system allows for several different fitness goals such as strength, endurance, and power.
This squat press, a great piece of equipment for lower body. This one really hits your quads and glutes really well. There's no adjustment in the machine, which makes it really simple to use for everyone. Basically, once you're in the machine, actively pull yourself down to the chair with the handles. Once you've taken the weight up, the yellow handles here will be to remove the safety, and then from there you can use the machine up and down the full range of movement. I find the benefits of this one, it sort of pivots, hinges down instead of like this one slides up and down linear. So I find that this is really a comfortable position for me. It fits my body really well.
Rating the Cybex squat press, and is it the movement you need in your leg day? One of the benefits of the Cybex squat press is the arc that it works on. It helps promote that dorsiflexion to get that knee over toe as you descend into the bottom, and actually drops off a little bit of loading in the bottom as well. With the majority of squat patterns actually loading that in range in the maximal mechanical tension, this is a great exercise to pair with the squat in your leg day so that you can get some accommodating resistance in your actual sessions.
This is Watson adjustable hack squat. It features a large footplate for exercise variety, and a hydraulic system allowing users to adjust the angle from 25 to 60 degrees. With myriad angles to choose from, users can target different muscle groups and even perform drop sets. Its advanced design ensures a quick, easy experience for effective leg training. The adjustable footplate gives lifters greater flexibility, making this an essential tool for leg strength training.
What's up, guys? It's Sarah here at 24, and I'm very excited that we got a new piece of equipment. This is going to be the Watson hydraulic hack squat. Super cool, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how it works. So it's very complicated, and it's nice, so we don't want you to mess it up. So, first way I want to start off with, I'm going to bring you to the back of it because it gets kind of complicated. So this is hydraulic. So the way it works is if you want to tilt it upwards, you're just going to pump it like this. You can adjust the degree. There is a file right here on the side where if you want to see what degree it's at exactly, you can do that. So you pump it up, and then if you want to make it go down, there's a red notch right here. You just twist it, and it'll go down like that. If you want to stop it, turn it back down, just like that. So, for an example, I'll go ahead and pump her up. I'll get in here. You also can adjust the angle of this. There's a knob right here on the side. You can adjust it so, and then just put the knob right there. Stop it. All you do, get set like a normal hack squat. Down, back up. And if I'm in the middle of the set and I want to drop set or anything like that, I can have someone turn the knob a little bit to make the angle better. I'm right back in it. Just like that. Drop it some more. Make the bars go out. And that's it.
Simple hydraulic hack squat. Super cool piece. Right now we're just gonna leave it at the 40 degrees that it's at. Show you a set, hop in here, pick up, bring those safety arms in. When I'm ready to do my set, I will go through my range of motion, rack it back, right? If I wanna take this thing up, all I do is grab a hold of this guy right here and we just start pumping the jack. So if I put this thing at 60 degrees, that's gonna be probably the best, or the most, not the best, but the most quad focus that you're gonna get. It's really super high. I've got this thing cranked up as well. You showed the difference. Now I'm knocking this thing out basically in a squat form, so true to weight rather than getting a little bit of assistance being at an angle. So now I'm really putting pressure on my quad. If I want to take it down, I can do that, same spot. To release pressure on a hydraulic jack, I'm just going to twist this to the left to release pressure. If I want, I can move my feet to the top. If I move my feet to the top, now at the bottom of my lift, I got some glute hamstring tie-in.
And what makes it different is it has a hydraulic press. So basically, at any degree, you can use this machine. And let me show you. You can see the machine going up to create a different angle, okay? And if hypothetically you don't like that angle and you want to bring it down a little, you just release and it will come back down for you, okay? What's also really cool is if you're not sure exactly what angle you want, it has a meter right here to determine the degree at which you're doing it. So you can kind of go back to that at any point in time. And one last part about it, you can also adjust the platform right here. So this has many different features, many different options. I highly recommend checking it out. It's one of the most unique pieces on the market.
This is Roger's Power Squat. It was designed to capture all the muscle stimulation of a free weight squat while minimizing the dangers and risks associated with this movement. Many athletes have great difficulties due to biomechanical weaknesses, injuries, irregular limb lengths, as well as hand, forearm, or casting issues that do not allow the grasping of a bar. The patented floating yoke allows lifters of all sizes and limb lengths to position their bodies into a biomechanically correct position. This allows lifter to place their feet where needed without the problem of falling forward from trying to balance the load. Knees can stay in a healthy position without excessive strain, and athletes can position themselves to minimize strain on the lower back.
I love this. This is a very diverse machine. I'm going to show you a few things. One, when you stack the weight at the bottom, it's going to be more of a posterior chain dominant movement. It's going to feel a little bit closer to a low bar squat. But when you put weights up top, It's gonna be way more quad dominant. Press up into the bars and you're free. Your locks are here. You get a good placement. Remember, if you're squatting, then squat. Don't hinge out. Squat straight down. Press back out. If you want to go straight into a good morning, you can. Here, and then hinge, pushing your hips back. Load. Good to go. From here, if I want to do a split squat, it is absolutely endless the things that you can do on this. I love the Rogers pendulum squat.
Rogers Athletic Squat Pro. This is one of the rarest pieces you can find. It did take us about 1.5 years to get. So this is specifically designed to mimic a squat movement pattern, and there's no tension here on the lower back. So it's a really awesome piece. So what I'll do is I'll just demonstrate to you guys how effective this machine is. Basically, you've got these nice pads here, comfortable, and they're thick here, so it supports your neck. You can even adjust the pad, go a little bit wider if you need a little bit more room. Okay, so I've got those in nice and tight. What we can also do with this machine, we can mimic the starting height. So here I've got it on one that suits me, but here you can actually flip these over to start from a lower spot, okay? Also with this machine, we can adjust the amount or the range you can go. So here we can see I've got at full range, which is at number 5. Okay, but if we wanted to bring it up, this stopper we can cut the range short here. So I'll leave it here at maximum range. We've also got the 2 areas to load the plate to show which area where we want to put the tension with the position of the squat. Okay, so get in here. Now, you get in your normal squat stance, or your most natural stance, and then we can unrack with these, okay? Holding onto the machine, wherever's comfortable, we can either hold onto the side rail here or in front of us, and then basically we just squat all the way down. The beautiful thing about this machine is it just loads your glutes and your quads so nicely. There's really no tension on the lower back. So it's similar to a pendulum squat, except it's a little bit more specific to your low bar or high bar squat because of where the weight is loaded. And when you're finished, you wrap.
This is the Atlantis Strength Pendulum Squat. Its variable resistance is designed to provide an optimal strength curve. It is counterbalanced for lower starting resistance. The front pivoting hand grip ensures easy racking. It has large non-skid footplate, provides proper positioning for all users. Pivoting design provides greater smoothness and is virtually maintenance-free. The standard weight storage horns eliminate the need for separate weight trees.
Now, we're really lucky to have this piece of equipment. We're one of the only gyms in the UK to have this piece of equipment, and Jeff Nippard rates this as his #1 leg piece. Right, so let's see how it works. Anything red on this piece of equipment is adjustable. So this little lever here, if you pull that out and pull the foot plate up, that adjusts the height of the foot plate. Now, on the back, you've got your stopper. So if you pull out this little red lever here, then you can adjust where your stopper is. So the unique part of this piece of equipment is the counterbalance on the end, which makes the initial part of the squat easier and also has a nice even strength curve. So it takes off the stress and injury risk on your knees and allows you to work primarily on your quads and glutes. Weight plates onto here, simple. So unrack onto there, simple.
This is the plate holder here. We have actually seen some people try and load plates on this handle here. This is not for plates. This is actually the release handle for when you want to start the movement. So to get in for this one, sliding under, feet on the foot plate. When you start, you just need to stand up and then push the handle away from you. And then this one you can actually use to rotate when you're ready to lock back in. So then to start the exercise, we come all the way down into a squat position and then pressing up, locking in when we're ready to finish. And that's our pendulum squat. So if you struggle with ankle mobility, you can actually bring the plate slightly more down. So then when you get into a full squat position, you can actually keep your foot flat on the plate. The other adjustment we have here is our catch. So depending on how far you actually squat down, you can set this depending on how tall you are and how mobile you are. So this one is if you're squatting on your own and then you get stuck and you actually fail to squat, you can actually sit the machine down onto the catch and then safely get out instead of getting stuck in the machine.
By Atlantis Strength Now, this is a fantastic machine that will develop your lower body while also allowing you to fix the position throughout due to superior build quality. Now, the starting weight is 25 kilograms, and you can also add additional resistance at the back. To get yourself set up, pick a foot position that allows you to maintain 3 points of contact in the knees tracking over the second to fourth toe. When you place your hands on the handles, just to stop you slouching a little bit, push yourself away, and then straighten the legs a little touch. Pull the handle back, and then as you start to descend, keep tension through the thighs and glutes. Notice at the bottom, I still maintain my 3 points of contact and my full foot is planted throughout. My knees are tracking over my second to fourth toe, and then push back up. Now, I still have active tension through my thighs. I'm not just locking the knees out and sitting in this position. Squeeze nice and hard. Come back down again. Push back off. So, common faults, if your feet are too low on the platform and you start to descend, you will notice if your knees are tracking too far forward, you're going to lift off the heels. So try and find a foot position that allows you to maintain your 3 points of contact at all times.